What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is PetRockMedia, aka Fotojo, coming at you with an unboxing and first impressions of a new bag that I picked up from ThinkTank. It's called the ThinkTank Perception Bag, or the Perception Series. They actually have three versions of it. They have the Perception Tablet Backpack, which is a little bit smaller, and it's meant to really focus excuse me, on the individuals that own and utilize mirrorless cameras as their daily camera. One of the main cameras that I utilize quite a bit is my Fuji X100T. Then I also own one of the Fuji X-T1s. Haven't really done a lot of shooting with my X-T1 lately because I haven't been doing a lot of paid gigs. I've been doing a lot of street photography, a lot of, run and gun type, and the X100T is amazing for things like that. Sorry, I'm fighting a cold still and allergies down here in South Texas. So I wanted to get a bag that was going to allow me to carry any upgrades or any future lens purchases that I buy for the X-T1 and still keep my Fuji X100T along with my film camera. Right now I'm currently shooting with the Nikon 35mm. So I wanted a bag that kind of helped with that. And so as I was stating before, the bag comes in three different models. It comes in the Perception Tablet Backpack, which again accommodates a mirrorless body plus 1 to 2 additional lenses according to their website, and an iPad or a 10-inch tablet. Now I have heard individuals say that they can squeeze in an 11-inch MacBook Air. Take that with a grain of salt though. I personally don't own a MacBook Air. My wife does, but I was not going to purchase a bag that does that because my primary laptop, you can kind of see it there in the sun, it's right there, is a 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina. So I wanted to get a backpack that also accompanied that. They also have a Perception Series 15-inch backpack, and then they have the 15-inch Pro backpack, which is the one that I was able to pick up. And here it is right here. Comes in two colors. It comes in black and this kind of brownish color. It's a great bag. You can see right here too, it says it's the Perception Series. Talks about their zippers, and then it kind of has this little, kind of gives you the specs about what it fits, what it doesn't fit. And again, this just came in, bought it off of Amazon, $149 with Amazon Prime, free 2-day shipping. Got it here pretty quickly. My first impressions of the bag are, what you can expect from ThinkTank. Again, like I mentioned, I wanted to get one that fit my laptop, and so you can see right there, says fits up to a 15.4-inch laptop. And you can see it's upside down, but it also says fits iPad. So it fits both of the devices that I utilize quite a bit when I do some mobile editing. And just first impressions, it comes with that. It comes with, all ThinkTank bags typically come with their own rain cover. Has a huge insert here that kind of goes over what things fit in, some of the tech specs. You can see that right there. You want to pause the video, you can pause the video and see that for yourself. Fits quite a bit. And then on the back, kind of goes over a little bit more some of the gear profile that it fits. Again, like I said, it's 15-inch laptop, or 15-inch laptop, 10-inch tablet, iPad, mirrorless camera body, or a small DSLR with a small to medium zoom lens attached, and then fits about 4 to 5 more lenses. It says that it's shown here with the Rebel T5i with the 50mm f.4 attached, and then a couple of lenses on there. So comes with that little insert. Now, one of the cool things that I did like about this bag, if you guys haven't done research on this bag, comes with a little card here. It says register to win. Is that the inside of this bag has a ton of space, one, but two, what this bag does utilize, which I find really, really cool. If I can fold this outward. Zippers are amazing also. If you're not used to ThinkTank bags, their zippers are always top notch. Is it kind of uses these pouches. You can kind of see, and it is super deep. That is really, really deep. And what I like about the pouches is the fact that once a piece of gear is in there, you just pull the thing, cinch it closed, and then the pouch is closed. So this will not necessarily be my daily bag. The daily bag that I keep with me when I go to work, to just always have a camera with me, is the Ona Brixton bag. Okay, this is the bag that I typically use on a daily basis, and on a daily basis it keeps my... I know I'm an Apple person, but I cannot live, especially with the work that I do. This is my Surface Pro 3. It's a 128GB model, i5 processor. Pair of Beats headphones, some keys, some, you know, I got the pocket rocket here with some memory cards, some wires. This is a lightning wire, you know, and the charger and whatnot. And then the camera that I always keep with me, as I was mentioning before, X100T. This camera is amazing. Amazing. Yes, amazing. This camera is awesome. Okay, I've owned every one of the X100 series. The first one, which I was so in love with, but did not like the autofocusing. And people still complain about this one, but I think it's amazing. Captures the shots that I've always wanted. And then just some pins, and then a Sharpie for when I'm shooting film, and then my Surface Pro stylus, which I'm probably going to sell this one or maybe keep it as a backup, because I do want to get one of the colored ones that came out. Wallet. Inhaler. Yes, I am asthmatic. Some headphones. I keep the Beats because these are a wired version. The computer at my work does not have Bluetooth, and sometimes I use my iPhone throughout the day to capture photos, and my battery, I do drain it quite a bit. Recently I've gotten addicted to Sims, so I've been utilizing that a lot, and so sometimes I can't have my phone with me all the time, which is when I would normally use these pair of headphones. These are the Jaybirds. These are some great headphones. I have the white version. I love this case. It's a hard clamshell type case. I keep those with me at all times, and then I keep the Beats to utilize at work. So like I said, this was my normal, and this still will probably be my normal go-to bag, and I'm still going to do a review on this. This camera, or this bag, I'm sorry, is great. I love to take this, especially when I'm just, you know, well, gotta get focused again. There we go. Especially when I'm just running out the door in the morning. Grab that with me. It always has my Surface tablet. As a matter of fact, I'm shooting this YouTube video on a Surface Pro, or on my Surface Pro, and I can kind of show you my setup. I haven't done an office tour setup, but I can kind of show you real quick. This is my setup. There's my Yeti. There's my Surface. There's the website that I had to kind of go over the perception. And these are two dual 27-inch Asus LED monitors. They are have HDMI, IPS monitors. These are beast of monitors. There's my Keurig in the corner, my Vita, iPhone, Logitech controller, some things from Loot Crate, so forth. So it's pretty messy, but again, that's what I usually use as far as when I take off to work. Since I'm also part of the Adobe Creative Cloud, I input all my photos into there. 128 gigs is not a whole lot. I do have a 64GB card that's also in my Surface. I was throwing away the gelatin pouch that came with the bag. I also have a 64GB card in there that I usually utilize for my pictures. I don't shoot a whole lot of photos. I've limited myself. Instead of spraying a lot, usually take maybe 10 to 12, maybe 15 photos a day, versus when I used to shoot with more of a bigger DSLR with my Canon 5D Mark III or Mark II. I would shoot 10, 12 photos at a single time and then pick one later. Now I'm really more focused on composition, on reframing and whatnot, so it's really calmed down the amount of photos that I take and that I have. So then I load those in there, load them right to Lightroom Mobile, and then I utilize my iPad sometimes to edit those as well. They're on there, they're uploaded, and then when I get home, whichever ones I keep, I save a local copy on my hard drive, my external hard drive, because my Surface is on a dock, and then I shoot it over to my Synology, which is my home NAS, and then that's where my photos stay. Occasionally I will upload to Dropbox also to have that secondary, but have it in a hard drive here, have one at the Synology. Usually I have Crash Plan, running in the background. That backs up on my photos, so I'm good there also. But these are videos for another time. So again, I just wanted to kind of show you my first impressions of this bag. I mean, you can even see right here too on the inside there is a ton of pouches back here. I'm sorry, of zippers and space. And again, the zippers are so buttery smooth because, again, from ThinkTank. I mean, what do you expect from ThinkTank besides, you know, awesome quality? It's kind of cool. There's some pictures right there. Tells you this is where a body can go. That's where a lens can go. So it's kind of cool. This bag is going to fit my needs specifically. Also, we're going to be going on a trip this week, and I kind of wanted to be able to take not only my X100T, but my XT1 and my film cameras, a few of them, not only my Nikon, but also most likely my Canon AE1. Maybe I might take another one of my rangefinder type 35mm film, and then of course my Japan Camera Hunter film box. Keep 10 rolls of film with me usually at all times. Might be break out some Portra or some Tri-X, so we'll see. But again, guys, this is PetRockMedia. I just wanted to give you guys a quick unboxing and first impressions of the new bag that I picked up from the Perception series of ThinkTank. Again, my first impressions are this bag is very well made. Tons of zippers in the front. I got small little pouches for just little knickknacks. I mean, I could probably throw in my Vita in one of these. And just overall, great quality of this bag. Super light. Very thick padding on the straps as well as on your back. It does have a waist strap as well as a chest strap. I usually don't utilize those, but I would be doing a full review. Most likely I'll be doing it maybe after this weekend, after this trip, when I get a couple days to really utilize this bag, and then give you my overall opinions and impressions in a couple of weeks once I've put this bag through a rigorous test. So again, if you have any comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Guys, have a great one. Peace.